Oh, good morning, everybody. Not sure if you guys can hear, but here we are, starting day 4. And it's raining outside. I normally don't have an all-season adventure trip without having at least a bit of rain, or a lot of rain sometimes. So yeah, I'm not sure how much filming there will be today, because rain and electronics don't always go together. So anyhow, next time you'll see me, probably on the road. Cheers. My chain broke.
We need a miracle. Watch over there, it disappears. We lose it all, shed no tears. It's just a dream that turns into nightmare. Alright. It's just a dream that turns into nightmare. We need a miracle.
Okay, you guys can hear me? First up, coffee stop. Okay, should be no oil leak on the KTM. Proper tire pressure, kind of. Okay, choke. Yes, roll. Okay, well, we're off to a bit of a yucky start. We tried to stop at a coffee place, but that looked a little bit too fancy, high class for all season. For breakfast there, we got ourselves a couple of yachts, strawberry banana, strawberry one, and we got these apple strawberry seeding snacks. Have a couple of those, save the rest for another day. Then we got a liter chocolate milk. I could get a liter chocolate milk at this brand cheaper than was for 500, I think, of another brand. So hey, it was a no-brainer to me. Didn't want to have a full liter chocolate milk, but I'll give her a shot. Let you guys know how I feel later. So today could be a bit of a slow day by the weather. Still hoping to find some trails, but we'll clear by ear. Probably stop at a dealership as well. Anyhow, enjoy the ride, my friends. Cheers. Okay, looks like the rain has lit off a little bit. Still rain, but it's still coming down as hard as it was earlier. Time to make some tracks towards 40 here. Again, trying to avoid the highway. And looking for trails, but not gonna lie. After that whole liter of chocolate milk, feeling a little bit bloated right now. So not too ready for the bumps just yet, but still gotta make some tracks. So without further ado, let's make some tracks. Okay, you guys can see we found a little bit of trails and a few freaking buildings and shed here. So let's go check this out and see what we got. No trespassing. We'll try to ignore that, pretend we didn't see that one. Okay, not sure what's with the collection of all the barrels here, but okay, that's just fine. Bricks. That'd be a nice ornament around the house. Okay, well that's pretty cool. But anyhow, I saw that there's actually some trails down there. Get some trails back here, so looks like we got some trails. So we're gonna do a little bit of exploring, and once we get tired of trail riding or we've seen them all, we can making some tracks to Fort Riviere. Cheers. Bam, there we are. We got the Poutine Extreme, I think it was called, or yeah, we'll go with the Deluxe, whatever. Extreme, everything's on it. We got some onions, we got some, what's this? Some hamburger, got some hot dog, a bit of everything. So, hamburger tastes good. I'd eat a hamburger with that stuff, so try to get a bit of everything here. Cheese, hamburger, some fries. Ooh, definitely hot. I know, not the healthiest, but that's why I work out like 5 out of 7 days a week. Try to eat healthy all year round. So when I do these trips, I can splurge a little, have a little bit of fun. So have a little sip of my Gatorade, finish my poutine, and I'll get back to you guys with my little review. But so far I think she'll do good. Can't go wrong with poutine. Anyhow, I'll get back to you guys in a second, and then we'll try to find some trails. Cheers. Okay, as you guys can tell, our poutine's gone. Got a coffee instead. Luckily, Tim Hortons not too far here. My little review on the poutine. It was good, really good, but almost too much. Like the hot dogs and hamburger and onions. It had a flavor blast, but sometimes you get a question if you're stealing from the poutine or not. So I'm gonna give it my unprofessional taste review here. I'm gonna give it a 6.5. I think I preferred yesterday's a little bit better, but still really, really good. Highly recommended. Worth the experience. But anyhow, once we're done our coffee, hop on the bike. Sun's starting to pop out, so that'll be nice. Start drying some gear. And yeah, hopefully we find a nice little trail system between here and Quebec City to go exploring and find a nice little camp spot. So see you on the road. Cheers. Okay, well, started exploring a little bit that away, but I realized this looks like a pretty sweet camp spot. I even noticed on the door, it even says in French that if people are looking to stay there, just give them a shout, call them, and they'll unlock the door and let you in. But so that tells me they shouldn't have any issues with me setting up my tent in the background here. So yeah, set up my tent and homestead and stuff, and then I might go exploring back there. So stay tuned, my friends. Cheers. Okay, that was pretty cool. There was actually an old timer who stopped by, and he asked me if I had permission to camp here. I said no. If there's any issues, I'll move, no problem. And then I told him what I do, what I'm doing here, how I've been traveling, going where I am, or come from Ontario, going to Nova Scotia, and on this dual sport machine, and finding spots on the trail to camp. So I had a YouTube channel that I've been filming this. So once he heard my story, he said yes, no problem at all. He just had cameras and saw me. So yeah, I wish I would have got his name. 63 years old, definitely cool guy, but he's got my YouTube channel. So once this comes out, huge shout out to him. Thank you very much, greatly appreciated. So yeah, anyhow, back to the festivities. Gonna, if you guys can see, check this out. This is all the charging I gotta do to keep things going. So, why do I have a tablet? Hold on. Right now, watching some Moto Nomad 3. Because they're riding some crazy stuff on a KTM 500, and it's way crazier stuff that I'm doing right now. And I gotta say, I have not been doing enough off-roading, so that's definitely giving me the motivation to inspire me to do a little bit more trail riding. So once we're done this, we might go for a little trail ride here. So stay tuned for that, my friends. And after that, we'll wrap things up. Cheers. Okay, as promised, we're going for a bike ride. You guys can see I stripped most of it down, got all the luggage off, just the toolkit, got the tank bag off, and on myself I just got what's in my pocket and my belt, and I got all my gear there. So got my tracker on too, so that Miss All Season knows where I'm at if something sideways happens. And that's one reason why you don't want to be going too fast. Okay, not sure how well you can see here, but yeah, I just parked the bike behind the cottage here, right where the tent is. This way I figure less attraction up front. Hey, less attraction I get. So when we sleep, just gonna hide out back here. So anyhow, I was hoping to explore a little bit more for a night ride, but not that safe to ride at night anyhow. Hopefully tomorrow we got more trail riding, which we should. So till next time, remember to live, everybody, and cheers.